Hello. Welcome to Beerus. Welcome to our birthday stream. Not
I
mine.
consent to this.
We are celebrating
You have cake.
the three
have
up
cake.
top there. We're celebrating Chris, we're celebrating Butters, and we're celebrating GW because they've all had birthdays recently. Actually, GW's birthday is coming up in a couple days.
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow? I know what day it is. So today is a very special stream. And by the way, hello everyone. My name's Anne. If you haven't been here before, unlikely. But you can find me on Dusty Wings Illustration on Instagram, as well as Ekans the BP if you like pet content. See more pictures of this guy. But yeah, that's where you can find me. I'm the DM. This is my homebrew science. I almost said science fiction campaign. We aren't there yet.
Not yet.
This is my homebrew horror campaign. Today's been a day, you guys. I'm sorry. As I was saying, it is a special day today. We are giving away, because of the birthdays, one of the hoodies that we have.
Ooh.
I'm wearing it.
They're very
Yay.
soft and comfy.
Logo designed by yours truly, and they are pretty cool, and it is going to be custom ordered for you, so it might take a couple weeks to deliver to you, but super fucking worth it. We are going to draw a winner for that at the end of our first break, so stick around. Exclamation critical in the chat. Now, to enter, we also have another giveaway at the end of the game, which one of our homies over here is going to talk about. But yeah, let's have a fun birthday game. Let's introduce ourselves, go around the room.
Shit, those are titties.
Stop showing
Well said.
titties in the chat, please. Okay. Chris, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, I'll do that. So I'm Chris. I play Avaran, and you can find me on Instagram as the real Chris S, as well as on Twitch and PSN as Agent Fox 5.
I guess I'm next. Who's next? Butters! Go
Butters
for
is
it.
next.
Hey, what's up? Butters. You can find me on Sticky Butter. I play Zara, the Genasi monk. I make cool stuff like that in my free time. I guess that. Yeah,
Zoom in, though.
Is it Zara? I thought it was Vera.
Vera, whatever. I'm tired. It's a new
We know who
character.
we
I can't
are.
keep up.
Y'all,
like Zara
it's
better.
been
Zoom
a
in.
day.
I can zoom in.
Jeez.
Is that zoomed enough for you?
It's quite
Yeah.
zoomed. Ooh, that's tight.
I see pixels.
Very cool.
I make things. I draw things.
You draw stuff.
So I do in fact do stuff in my free time that you can maybe eventually find on my Instagram. Calamity. Let's go.
Nice. Hey guys, I'm GW, also known as Calamity, the little innocent bunny that's not going to do anything crazy tonight. You can find me
Lies.
on... I'm totally lying, because I've had a date too, and I'm ready.
No, you're DD Pickles. What are you
I'm
talking
DD
about?
Pickles, also. I am a GW, aka Calamity, aka DD Pickles. Hey, you can find me on IG and Twitter under GW005, 2 B's 2 zeros. And yeah, I'm really happy to be here with all of you guys, and thank you for being here and celebrating our life, because it's been a year. Mackenzie.
Wow. Well, first off, shout out to all the birthday homies. Happy birthday, everyone.
Thank you.
Guys, go
I have
ahead.
imitation crab.
Woo!
Yay, imitation crab.
Hi everyone, my name's Mackenzie. I go by MSCOT or mascot on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. Feel free to give me a follow anyway. Otherwise, I'm here on Mondays playing Twaddle, our Rock No More Tippicer, who I believe we were last seen having a very interesting meeting, trying to figure out how we're going to get to a mountain. And
You're being mansplained to right now. In the most friendly way possible.
that's true. Yeah, that's true. I'm getting explained into.
Sweet. Well, we are going to, just so I can jump into the story here, we are going to do announcements during the break, if that's cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in again. Exclamation critical in the chat to enter the giveaway for the hoodie. If you wanted to enter for our critical dice giveaway, which we'll talk about on the break, you can do that later. Where do we leave off? Oh fuck. Toddle shot someone in the face immediately.
Straight up murked them.
Straight up
I did.
murdered a fool.
On
No,
site.
no patience.
Was
No chill.
sticking up for a young girl though that was being treated very poorly and was under a lot of stress. And you know, killing is quite common in this world, so it's really not that big of a deal, which
And
they found
fun.
out because there were no repercussions after his actions.
No repercussions yet.
They did get a nice tip from that girl they helped, though, and were told that there was a crew that was looking for work and could probably be their crew for the ship. It's rumored to be all the way towards the back of this village in what seems to be like a courtyard area. Towards the back and to the left are all the directions she gave. This town they've never been to. There's no real map either, and everything's not very labeled. So despite the fact they were kind of wandering around trying to find this place, they did stumble across what looked to be a vineyard and a garden, and a farmer and his boys were playing outside of it, and they were able to pick up some supplies, including a bunch of food for the trip. And that's where we're at. Last we left off, Avaran was looking kind of into the darkness, keeping watch while they're picking out food and things. And he did notice something creeping in the corner. Something that he believes was probably following or tracing them for a while. And was finally able to catch a glimpse of them. So that's where we left off. Let's go ahead and start with you, Avaran. After you saw that shadow appear in front of you, what do you do?
So I'm immediately going to run to the mouth of the alley, and I'm going to pull out my crystal longsword and whisper to it, Lumineer, and cast light within 30 feet, a 30-foot radius. So
Okay.
hopefully to see down the alley.
I wonder if I can actually brighten this bitch up. Hold on, let's see.
Brighten this bitch up.
Ah, da 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 da. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. That works.
Good night, Griffin Co. It was good seeing you.
Love you guys.
Thanks for stopping by, Griffin Co.
Miss you guys.
Lots of
You're
love
the
over
best.
here. Let's see if I can get in your perspective here. Yeah, I mean, it looks like you did brighten up the area before you. It looks like there is a hallway all the way down. Whoop, whoop. And you
Cool.
can... Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm trying to give you a view. This is not working.
I think that's the best we'll get.
Yeah, you do see a figure in the corner. And as you do, the figure takes off running.
And I kind of, release my will on my sword. The light dies, and I turn back to the group.
I look
Nice.
I look at him. I'm just like, did you see something?
I don't know what I saw. It felt like there was something in the shadows there, watching us.
Go see what it is.
Where the fuck's Calamity at?
I could barely get a glimpse of it, and then it ran away.
Calamity's in the same position as me, remember? We're
I
the
don't
same
know.
person.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
don't
right.
know which way it went.
Well, okay, so we saw this on the way to go see that.
Did we see it, or did just he see it?
No, only he did.
Okay.
Everyone, we'll follow you. Maybe those are the people that might work on our ship.
All right. Well, worst case scenario, we have to go in that direction anyway. Is is Murphy here with us?
Oh, oops.
Nice of you to remember. Very, very nice. So, yeah, I'd concluded business with that farmer. Let's go see. Toddle's just gonna gesture on forward and be like, okay, I trust you. Go ahead.
All right,
I also
lads.
agree. I think it is in our best interest to figure out why they are stalking us.
As Vera is talking under me, since they are kind of wrapped in cloaks and I am their face and this is our costume, I do my best to like mime my mouth as Vera speaks.
Cute.
Well, all right then. Into the shadows we go. And so I, take my sword again, speak the word to it, Lumineer, and cast the light again.
Okay. So it's lighting the way for y'all, and you're creeping. And you notice there is what looks to be a shop on your left in this building over here.
Does it look open? Are there lights coming in from?
Yeah, the door is
within?
shut. It is late at night, but there is someone there sitting at behind the counter reading, and you can see that. And it seems to be a shop that looks like a general store. Has some food, some liquor, some smokes. The usual.
DM, before we go in, do I see a trail that someone might have left? Like the person that kind of like ran away? Are there any like footprints or steps or like disturbed dust?
Roll for investigation.
Okay. Okay, that's going to be a total of 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you notice some tracks.
Do the tracks lead into that door, or do they lead past the door?
They lead past the door.
I'm gonna say, what's your name again? What's your secret name? Do you have a secret name?
I hadn't thought of one yet. Tell you what, I gave Tottle the code name, so it's only right if Tottle gives me mine.
You're saying this name twice out loud.
There's no one nearby.
Oh, well, but are you hidden? Are you supposed to be hidden?
Well, better not to use our names if necessary. I mean, we don't want anyone here to know who we really are.
Shar's wisdom always advises caution.
Aren't you constantly in hiding? Now that I think about it.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
I suppose, yeah.
How about Bubbles?
What?
If that is what Murphy wants to name me, I will abide by Bubbles.
Please say yes.
My cousin's name was Bubbles, and he was really cool.
Wait, quick meta question. Is Averon in disguise at all?
Not.
I'm covering my breastplate with my cloak.
Yeah.
So, like, no
Got
one
it.
can
He looks
tell.
just like a dude.
I was gonna say, because, like, don't paladins have, like, special armor and shit, too?
That's what he's hiding. I think the emblems on his armor.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay, so... it's... I don't know. You're always in hiding.
Trying to open up this
I'm not
area.
good with names. I can't even name my own potions. I just say bleh. So from here
Well,
on,
maybe we can just think about it on the way.
Tell you
it'll
what.
be spontaneous. How about that?
We'll
Make
figure it out the moment we talk to another person.
Exactly.
It'll just come out.
All right, let's keep going then.
I point out to him where I see the footprints, so he can see them too. So Avaran can see him too. Since
Okay.
Okay.
And I follow along where you're pointing.
All right.
Also
so,
following.
all right. So we're passing the store.
Well, I mean, we
notice...
just got a bunch of food, so I didn't think we
Yes.
needed to stop there.
That's true. And you look to your left and your right. It looks to be two alleyways. But otherwise, yeah, still going. It seems things are starting to slow down, you know. Families are going indoors, shops are starting to close. Everything that's still open, a couple of taverns. You do hear some taverns to the left of you. All right.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, I think we're prior to just moving forward. I don't think there's any need to stop it for anything right now.
all right. And you do notice that there seems to be kind of almost a main street. Seems to be a lot busier. And then just a wall. It looks like this is where you reach the end of the town. And then you can go right or you can go left.
Where does the footprints go? Which direction?
The footprints are going left, which is where you were instructed to go as well. So you're just following those?
Yeah, I point that out.
Good eye, lad. Let's head
my
to the
God.
left then.
Oh my god. Sorry, hang on.
Programming.
Gosh, okay. Yep, you do notice giant rat person.
Oh.
I did put that there on purpose. He's kind of acting strange.
Dusty Baka.
Calamity, go ahead and roll another investigation check.
Gladly. Mackenzie, pick a color. Say a color.
Black.
Okay. Ooh, 17 again.
17. Okay. You do notice that the tracks seem to be the same weight, same height. You can guess, you assume that it might be either a creature like this or this creature. But the tracks tend to match up. They end where he's standing.
I kind of give Avron a shove. Is this what you saw?
Is that him?
Shall we approach?
And he's kind of slowly like creeping away.
Oh, you there. Hold on a moment.
And
Excuse me.
he stops in his tracks, but he's not looking at you.
May we request your services? But a humble squad looking for some crew. Are you interested?
He turns around, and you notice. Actually, everyone roll perception checks first before I
Good.
spill the beans. Squid
22.
pickle. Wow.
So
okay.
we notice beans. Gotcha.
11.
12. Well, wait. 13.
13. What'd you get, Vera?
Computer moved my dice. Sorry.
The computer that stationary moved your dice? Okay.
I said Kira.
Oh.
Hi, Clara.
She's not here.
Damn it.
11.
11.
Before my bonuses. Hold on. Fuck. I'm not prepared.
Me either.
It's alright,
fine.
we just started.
14.
14. Okay. So you do notice, looks like this guy's been through some fucking shit.
Oh.
He looks rough. There's no emblems on him that indicate that he can be one of the cultists or any branch of any sort of cultist. It looks like he's carrying around a sword or a short sword and a shield as if he's about to go do battle. And his shield and sword are pretty dingied up, and it looks like he's been through it for sure. His clothes, his leather armor is all torn up. He has bruising all over his face. His fur is matted and really dirty and coarse. But he is incoherent. It looks like he's talking to himself or mumbling to himself. You can't make out. It is in common, but you can't make out what he's saying to himself. Averin, you're the only one who notices what looks to be like a fungus or a mold that's bright red and glowing. And it seems to be right in the center of his chest. And it looks like the thing itself is like pulsating or breathing or expanding. And you're the only one who notices that.
And I'm gonna kind of turn back to the rest of the group and communicate this to them, just so that they're aware as well.
Mhm.
Just under my breath, so that I don't like let him know that I know.
And after I see it, like, I cannot stop staring at it.
I'm gonna inch back a little bit and turn to everyone and be like, well, I was gonna heal him because, like, he literally could be someone for the Mayor's ship, but, yeah, that don't look right, and, who's down with me just shooting him with a crossbow? But I'll ask you guys this time.
Let's not act too rashly. We don't know who else might be watching. And so I'm gonna kind of reach into my pack and pull out my flask of holy water.
Okay.
And just slowly edge my way towards him and just kind of show it to him. And just, so he's not spooked by it. Is he letting me approach him?
He hasn't moved.
Okay.
He's still jittering to himself. Kind of his eyes are darting left and right.
And so I'm gonna walk right up to him if I can, but slowly.
Okay.
And then when I'm within reach of him, I'm gonna say, "You seem to be afflicted with something there, friend. I think this may help, if you'll allow me to do it."
As he says this, I'm gonna just prepare my crossbow just in case.
Are you gonna hold an action to fire, or are you just hold, or just?
I'm just
ready
holding it. I'm just preparing in case he decides to strike.
And I'm going to look at this. I'm gonna look like I'm gonna say to Tal, no.
Okay. Well, this creature is gonna look at you. Go ahead and roll one more perception check, please. Just Averin.
Okay. 15.
15.
Actually, things are weird around Calamity. Why don't you roll another a d4 on top of that?
Very nice.
What was that? That's 18 then.
Okay. You notice, almost two sides. You're starting to kind of pick out, like, how he's arguing with himself. It looks like he's holding something back. Like he's trying so hard to pull something and keep something within himself. The closer you get to him, the harder it is for him to hold on to it. And now his eyes are focused on you. And they're pleading.
And so with kind of that realization and the recognition of what's in his eyes, I just splash the holy water on his chest.
Ooh. Everyone roll for initiative.
Oh no!
Okay.
No, you know what? I would have done the same. Good job.
Butters, pick a color for me.
Red.
I have my number.
Bam, 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 bam. What's the closest looking?
I also have my number.
I have my
Okay.
number 2.
Start from the top. Averin.
15.
Okay. Butters.
19.
Vera. 19. GW.
23.
Damn. You eager what?
It's the bunny in me, always ready to hop.
Toddle, what's yours?
10.
Okay, so Calamity first.
GW, I gotta send you a video of a bunny attacking a human that I saw the other day.
Oh my god, please do. Please do.
Ooh, okay. The rat guy rolled a nat. And we don't know his name yet? Or you guys don't, so we're gonna call him Rat Guy.
Rat guy.
As in not Omar. You do notice, as you splash the holy water, all over him, the side of his face and neck, it starts to melt away his skin.
Oh, fuck.
So his fur is starting to kind of dry up. You see his eyes start to, like, not so much painful. It doesn't seem like he grimaces from any pain, but his eyes do roll in the back of his head.
Uh-oh.
And underneath his layer of skin is sleek black, almost like very tiny scales. And you just start to see like him kind of shudder. That little boil that was in the front of his chest starts to whip, like little tendrils start to whip out of it and kind of grip him on all over his chest and start to spread over his body. And then, you know, the whole thing is covers him and eventually forms into the shape of what looks to be a demon of some kind. It looks like, sorry, I wasn't ready to describe this. I drew it, but it looks like a demon is like kind of pulling itself out of this rat's face and chest, almost like its face is being pulled out of his skin. Like the skin of the rat is like stretching, and as it stretches, the skin sort of separates, and then you see the face of this demon.
Almost as like if it's ripping a suit off.
A little bit, but he's still using the rat's body. It looks like the demon's head is just like it kicked the rat's head back, and it's just its whole neck and chest is just the face of this demon. The horns were able to penetrate the skin.
So he's wearing like a rat onesie, and the head was just
Pretty
the hood
much!
that flew back.
Yeah, I like can't find like a good creature to like.
I would imagine it's difficult to find something that specific.
It gives like Resident Evil villain.
It makes me think of
There.
the werewolves in that Van Helsing movie, like where they like their skin is like ripped off.
Yes,
So good.
Good one, yeah.
but yeah. Okay, well we'll just do that. We'll put him over here for now.
So, neat body horror. Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's literally just the same rat guy, but like there's just the demon head like on his chest, and he's still using his arms. And he does speak to you, Avaran. Anyone speak Infernal here?
I don't
Still
think
no.
so. We had a really hard time in hell because of it.
I do.
You do? Okay, let me type
I
to you.
always have infernal.
Smart.
I'm gonna type to you what it says, and
I'm
you
not
can...
surprised, but I'm still very impressed.
Yeah, Vera does? Okay. I'm gonna let you decide whether to share this with the party or not. But in the meantime, it says something, and everyone hears it. It's saying it to Avaran. And it's gonna
Where
make
did you
its
send it?
first... I'm gonna send it in text in just a minute.
Okay.
It's gonna attack you first. Does...
Who?
Avaran.
Oh, thank God.
Does an 18 hit?
I mean, sorry.
So no, actually. Well, technically yes, because I wasn't equipping my shield. I used, my non-sword hand to get the holy water out, so
Yeah.
I'm at a 17. So it does hit.
Okay.
Mm.
Being
Okay.
honest. I see how it is.
All right. That's 17 points of 17.
I thought you said
17.
17.
No. I'm having trouble
Shit.
today, you guys. You guys have to give me a minute.
Fuck.
17, 1-7
Wow.
No, we're happy
Points-
about it. We're happy
points
about
of piercing damage.
Okay.
As this demon starts to crack open its mouth and its jaw almost like dislocates and as you're looking in this gaping hole that is its throat, actually looks like another hand comes out and scratches you in the face. And it's gonna try to grapple you.
it. Oh, yeah, we being hunted. We being hunted by demons. I didn't think it was gonna happen this quickly. I thought they had to find us by.
Offhanded, I just kind of wonder why Calamity's voice and speech patterns have changed.
Do
The meta.
do a strength check against me for this.
You guys should just let me shoot it with a
Strength
crossbow.
check or strength saving throw?
Strength check.
Okay.
We thought it was just an old man who needs help. He actually might still need help. Actually, it might. Does anyone know how to
see.
do an exorcism?
I rolled an 18 plus 4, so 22.
Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. It tries to like grab you by the throat, and it can't. It's just like flailing. That ends its turn though. Calamity, what do you want to do? While I text Butters.
Calamity is just shaking with fright, and it kind of is almost unable to move just because it's like, oh no, it's happening. We're being hunted. And in that fright, Vera, you feel a slight vibration and like a quick like one or two sparks. It doesn't hurt, but just like all of a sudden there's just static for no reason. And this demon now feels like something is looming over it, and it has disadvantage on all of its strength abilities, as it is hexed by the bunny's bad omen.
Okay.
And on top of that, it's gonna feel like all in the back of its neck and its spine. It feels this sudden pressure on it. Like it's almost as if something ethereal is like holding on to the spine, and this thing is going to take where is it? 2 of these. Well, actually, 2 of these and 1 of these. And I'm going to use a new thing I have. I'm gonna use something called Empowered Spell, and I'm gonna re-roll all my damage dice. Better. So this thing takes 9. Oh, I'm doing both necrotic and. Oh no, it's all necrotic. Never mind. Okay, it takes 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And this thing is unable to heal in any way until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Interesting.
And that's it. That's all I do. I just shiver and that stuff happens, and I don't know.
All right. Vera, you're up.
All right. Vera is going to calmly once squeeze Calamity just a little bit, just to be like, it's okay. And then I'm gonna use Shadow Step. Since we're in dim light, I'm gonna reappear in the shadows behind the demon.
Okay.
Obviously, I can't take Calamity with me, so they're about to just fall a little bit.
Ow!
And then Vera is going to do my first attack, and I have advantage because I just used Shadow Step.
Okay.
And I'm okay. So
Try it.
19.
I don't like the way you said that. Try it.
Try it. So ominous. And in her creatures.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Then let me see. Let me double check. Crush. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with attack, it deals bonus damage. You can move it 5 feet to an unconscious speed for the target. General one size larger than you. Alright. 4 plus 3. That's 7. And then I'm going to attack it again.
Okay.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. And then that'll be another 7.
Okay.
And then, since I have Crusher and I've striked it twice, on the second thing, I'm going to move it 5 feet towards away from me towards the rest of the party.
Okay. 5 feet?
So basically, I just punched it so hard, I knocked it off its feet. Right there.
Okay. Cool beans. Anything else?
And that will be my turn.
All right. Avran,
So it's prone right now?
it's prone right next to you.
It's not prone. It does not knock it prone.
Oh. Off its
I
feet.
just move it 5 feet forward.
Oh,
I see.
Off its feet was more of a flavor mention.
got you.
Think of it more like I stagger him forward.
Okay. He is stumbling.
So I forget, does it cost me an action or a bonus action to grab my shield?
Bonus action.
Bonus
No,
action.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, bonus action, I guess.
All right. Well, on this turn, then, I will use the bonus action to grab my shield so that I get the +2 to my AC again.
Yep.
And I will attack this motherfucker.
Sounds good. Roll to hit.
All right. I didn't hit on that one because I doubt an 11 hits.
No, it doesn't.
But I'll use my extra attack. And does a 16 hit?
It does.
Whew, all right. So then I'm going to use a level 2 Divine Smite on that just to make up for the missed first attack.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
And also because he's a demon, I think I get an extra D8 on my Divine Smite
You do.
because it's undead and fiends. So that is going to be 1d8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. 5 d8s of radiant.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
a lot.
it up. Fuck it up.
So overall, it's going to be 6 d8s plus 6. All right. Six. 32 points of damage.
Wow. Okay. That knocks it back pretty hard.
And I end my turn.
Okay, Toddle.
Okay, I want to do something kind of fun. Just because I see this demon with a wide mouth, I want to know. So, Anne, would you be willing to create a fun scenario with me?
Yes.
Okay, so out of my little inventions that I do, one of them is a butterfly toy.
Okay.
It's supposed to be one of my magic tinkering items. This is Tuttle uses these for distraction. So what I want to do is I want to basically have this toy carry a spell, or kind of like be like me casting the spell, but kind of do it in a fun way that makes it kind of cool. So using the spell Flaming Spear and the butterfly toy, I want basically to make a little bit of a bomb. I want to send it into his mouth.
Oh shit. Okay. Fucking do it.
Okay, yay! Thank you, DM. Generous DM likes to create fun things with me. Yay. Okay, so
Otto loves the mouth stuff.
Rule of cool.
Butterfly toy, but Toddle has named this the Butterflight. It's literally just like a little butterfly toy that he made that actually I believe came after seeing Calamity do his butterflies. So
Okay.
this was direct inspiration from that. I am just doing Flaming Spear at, let's see, I believe it's a level 2.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a level 2. Let me roll to see if I hit.
Yes, yes, yes. I have to make a dex save. And I got a 2. So, hi Beerus. I would consider that a success.
Nice. Yes.
And you can use a bonus action to move it. So yeah, I mean, it works. If you want to do... Damn. Okay, so let's say we do the additional damage with the butterfly trick.
Yes.
Go ahead and just roll a d20 for that.
Just roll a normal d20. Okay.
Yeah.
Rolling. Okay, a 7.
Okay. And then Add your performance bonus on top of that.
Why am I blind? Where's my... Where is it?
It's toward the
Performance
bottom.
is +1, so 8.
Okay,
Oh, we have the
great.
same performance bonus. Nice.
Okay. Pretty good.
And
Pretty good.
then, can I cast Flaming Sphere? Or
Yeah, Flaming Sphere works. To make the explosive effect of it, I do want to add a little oomph to it.
okay,
So, but with an 8, I don't know. I think it'll just
Right.
burn. So, yeah. Okay, so I'll say, Toddle, you go ahead and launch that. The demon is kind of staggering. It's being hit by Avaran. But you make this this funnel of flame and fire just kind of appears around you at first, and you kind of use your hands to draw it in front of you. And your little butterfly dude comes into the center and kind of ignites sort of like this red and yellow and orange electricity, and it kind of oomphs that sphere. And you use your hands again to direct it. It tightens into kind of a small, like, chromatic orb type deal, and it's launched into this creature's mouth. What's the sphere damage on that?
Spear damage.
2d6. Tell me how much.
3.
3 points of fire damage?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, jeez.
And I have to concentrate.
So it's stuck in its mouth right now. So I think every time I move, I take that. You have to roll the damage again for me.
Okay.
So he is full of fire right now, and in this form, since he's in a possession, he's not immune to fire anymore. So he's feeling it. Anything else you want to do?
I think I personally am going to take a couple of steps back.
Okay.
Would be the rest of my movement speed, just taking a couple of steps back, because I do not want him to know that I'm the one doing that.
Leaving Calamity there. Okay, it's actually the creature's turn now. So it is just, I don't know, its stomach, or the rat's stomach, is starting to bubble up from this flame. And you can see it kind of bleeding through its skin, like this. You see Toddle's energy from this orb that he's created. And he's struggling right now. He was going to heal himself, and it's not going to work because of Calamity.
I mean, he can still try. He doesn't know.
Yeah, he tried, and it failed.
Okay.
So he's going to use his feet, which is another action. And he's going to just flail and attack the person closest to him, which is Avaran again.
Bring it, you fucker.
Does a 13 hit you, though?
No way.
God fucking damn it. Okay. That ends its turn. Calamity, you're up next.
I think it's time to be a nuisance.
Oh god, this hat's too hot. I gotta take it off.
Avaron, can you please roll, or Chris, can you please roll a d10? Butters, can you please roll a d10? And tell me what you get, Chris.
I got
This is so
a
much fun.
6.
Got a 6. All right, Butters.
9.
Really? All right. So Calamity is still, very nervous, and he's kind of like picking himself up and shaking because all of a sudden, what was solid beneath him just turned into smoke and just reappeared somewhere else. I'm like, what's going on? And as I'm getting back up, my fur starts to like kind of like stand on edge, and like sparks begin to kind of pop off, and something happens. Let's see what happens. Features. Here we go. 69.
Yeah.
The funny number.
Both me and Chris were like,
I am. Oh Oh, oh no! Oh no! Okay, so and
Sorry,
how far away is this demon from me?
like 5 feet.
5 feet.
It
Yeah,
looks pretty close.
he's like right there.
Creature. When it. Okay, so as I'm getting up and my fur starts to, Vera, the shadows that you're so familiar with begin to kind of swirl around you. Avron, you see the same shadows begin to swirl around you. Tuttle, you become start to get enveloped in this darkness, and you all see as all of us, including the demon, gets wrapped up in darkness, and we all become invisible.
Right.
All of you?
So, and Calamity, where did everyone go? What's happening? And he is going to. Everyone needs to make a con save.
Okay.
Anyone within 10 feet of me gets a +3 to saving throws.
Yay.
My aura of protection.
I don't think I needed it.
I got 5.
I don't care, you get
I
it.
rolled a nat 20 on my con save.
Nice.
Nice.
So
nice,
it's
nice, nice.
First 20 of the
20.
night.
I'll take that 15.
Let's see.
On a thing that doesn't really matter about crits.
I got 26.
Jesus.
So it's
26 saves. Vera got a 19.
5.
No, Vera got a nat
Why would I
20.
get a 19?
A nat 20, gotcha.
Yeah.
Tuttle, what'd you get?
So that would be
15.
15. Tuttle fails, and the demon got a what? A 5. The Tuttle and the demon fail. And let's see, how many is this as Calamity explodes? Let's see, this is gonna be. Okay, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Only.
So as this alley just like erupts in this loud echoing boom, and like this kind of little crater appears in the ground, and the walls around us become cracked. Let's see. Everyone who failed takes 30 points of thunder damage,
Ooh.
and is blasted 15 feet away from me. Everyone who succeeded takes 15 points of thunder damage, and you are not pushed back. And on top of that, the demon gets an extra little something on the top. The demon gets another point of 5 necrotic damage, and
Okay.
Ooh.
And after that, what else do we have? We're gonna do a. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do one of these two because it's right here in my face. So as that happens, as this explosion kind of pushes everyone back, and I think. Let me double check. I think the ones who fell also go prone. Let me take a quick look.
Is Toddle also thrown back or no?
Yes. Yes. It's just simply saying creatures. Okay, they don't go prone. But lastly, there's another little thing that kind of happens. Cracks begin to from the cracks in the wall. Other cracks begin to appear. Just kind of in the air, not really on a physical thing, but just these weird ethereal cracks, and things begin to kind of spontaneously shoot from it. Let's see. So Vera.
You know what? And actually, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, but with my Shield Master evasion, because I would have taken half damage on success, I actually take no damage.
Nice.
So I'm
nice,
getting
nice,
those
nice.
15 points back.
Very good.
24 to hit Vera. Does that hit Vera? Butters?
It does hit.
Okay.
Yes.
And for Avaran. Oh wait, I need to take this one. Hold on. 22 to hit Averin.
Yeah, you hit.
And actually, on Vera, I have to roll one more time with
Is
disadvantage.
this because I said I don't take the damage?
No. Oh, I rolled a nat 1 on Vera, so Vera, nothing happens to you. Just something goes streaking past your head. And then for Avaran, Avaran takes 8 points of force damage. But you're still invisible, and as Calamity explodes, those shadows that were once making him invisible, like, shoot away from him, and he is now the only one invisible. And that's my turn.
Okay, no. Damn. Okay.
Wow.
So the creature is thrown back, kind of out of everyone's reach. Vera, you're up.
I'm gonna shadow. Let me double check shadow step. Yeah, it's 60 feet. So I'm gonna shadow step one more time
Okay.
behind him.
Doop.
So that's my bonus action.
And
Okay.
you are invisible.
So I have advantage twice.
But actually, everyone's
Quad advantage.
he's invisible too, so I guess.
I
guess
I
it's a
still have
straight roll?
advantage. No, because it's straight neutral, but then I get advantage again. At least I think how.
I'll let the DM handle it. I don't know.
Because, like, I'm getting advantage for being invisible, and I'm getting advantage because I use Shadow Step before I attack.
So you just get advantage.
Okay. No, but I also have disadvantage because they're invisible too.
You still get advantage. I'd say it stacks.
Okay, cool. All right. 6, 7. So that's a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
I'm gonna use a reaction, totally by accident. DM, can you roll a d4?
Sure.
Oh,
8.
And I have a note for Toddle's bomb too. I got a 3.
Butters, you rolled a 20 to hit. Subtract 3 from that.
Okay.
Real quick, while you're adding it up,
Seven-
Toddle,
17.
17 still hits. Toddle,
Okay.
do you
Cool.
do
So
you
that's
did you still plan to ignite? Did you plan to ignite the bomb that you made remotely, or is it timed?
I can do it remotely.
Okay. Whenever you want to try for it, I would be the same roll, a roll with performance,
Okay.
and you can do it. I say anytime you want.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
I'll wait for my next turn.
Okay. All right, continue,
I love those
Vera.
guitar riffs.
Thank you, Anne.
the fuck. Stupid fucking thing. Ira is going to. Oh, I hit, and then I got 5 plus 3. That's 8 damage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna punch it again.
It's not doing too good, you guys.
17.
17 hits.
All right. And then I got max damage at a 9, and this time I'm gonna have it like so Vera like teleports and then goes jab and then comes in with a hook and then pans it in the side, and I'm gonna try and move it 5 feet into the wall.
Okay.
So like just
On that first hit, you become visible again.
that's fine.
Go ahead and roll a strength check, though. This guy's heavy.
I just thought of something.
What? No, I got Crusher. Once per turn, when you hit a creature attack that deals bludgeoning damage, my fist,
Oh,
I
you
can move it
can.
5 feet to an auto pocket. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Pressure, baby.
Are we supposed
Best
to
feet for
actually
monks.
save this man from the demon? I just thought of that.
It's an option.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I thought they were just wearing a rat skin suit.
I'm pretty
Agreed.
sure, yeah, it's a skin sack at this point.
Someone can check.
What I just don't want to happen is I don't want to explode or be exploded.
Exploded. Is that end your turn, by the way?
Yes, that was a bonus action in action and Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Everett, you're up.
So I am going to run over to this demon and use my bonus action with the intent to use an attack action. Use my bonus action to like shield strike the demon and knock it prone.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, I think we both make strength checks on that.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Whatever it is, I got a nat 1, so.
Well, let's see. If I roll a 2, I guess I win. 17.
Yeah, I get owned. I'm prone.
All right, which gives me advantage on attacks, so I will attack.
Okay. He goes in, jets forward with the shield. Bam, knocks him over.
You
And
become
so first
visible
attack is an
on-
18. Oh,
Uh,
I don't worry about being seen for this.
Yeah, 18 hits.
All right, and then I'll roll for the second one. 22, which I assume also hits.
Yes.
All right. So then that is going to be overall 1, 2, 3, 4, 4d8 plus 6. So, and actually, I'm going to pump a Divine Smite into one of the slots for another 3d8
Okay.
because it's a demon. Gives me another 14. So that's a total of 37 damage.
Oh, okay. He's not doing well, y'all. Is that in your turn?
Action surge.
Oh, fuck. double tap.
All right, so I'll roll again. 18 again,
18 hits.
and then 10 for the second one.
I'm going to
10 does
since
not
I
hit.
Okay, so just
since
the
I
one.
since I already used after my turn I haven't used my reaction yet. DM, can you please roll a D4?
Sure. Four.
Chris, can you please subtract 4 from your 18 to hit?
Okay. That would be 14 to hit.
14 fails.
Ah,
So both whips.
I just burned an action surge on that.
You did. All right.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Okay. Toddle, you're up.
Okay,
He is not doing good.
yeah, it's time. I'm gonna need Avera and Vera. I need you. What can they roll something to like back the fuck up?
No, if it's an explosion, it's probably going to be an evasion check or a dex check, and I have evasion, like rogues.
You have evasion. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
does that so Averon's got to do the check, or I'll say like put his shield up or something. Like, can he shield
No,
himself?
I'm saying
Okay,
like
jump.
I'm less likely to take damage. You're fine. That's
Okay.
why I was fine moving up.
I mean, I'll roll whatever the DM tells me to roll.
Yeah. What's your plan, Mackenzie?
Yeah, we're gonna ignite this bomb.
You gonna ignite it?
Yes.
Okay. To ignite it successfully, go ahead and roll plus performance. See if it
Okay,
works.
rolling.
Wait, performance.
What happened twice? I got a 2. So
Okay.
Get absolutely owned by absolutely nothing.
Any inspos for Tuttle? um. Okay. Yeah. I mean, nothing happens.
Bomb was dead, so that is gonna
Oh,
make Tuttle absolutely fucking die.
That's your action. You gonna do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at him because I'm pissed.
That is an action too. Do you have two actions?
Oh, you're right. Excuse me. Mass healing word. Everyone's gonna get some health.
Solid.
We're gonna do level 3 mass healing word.
Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, Tig gave you luck and inspo, Toddle.
Yeah, for your
Aw,
next
how nice.
turn.
So if
Get that
you
Oh,
want,
yay.
so if you want to re-roll, you can.
Oh, I would love to reroll.
Make thing go boom.
Okay, we're in the past. We're in the past. Let's boo 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 boo.
Oh, thank you, Bacchus and Tig for letting me know.
Very nice. Thank you, family. All right, let's roll back time.
Okay.
A little bit.
Roll again. Let's hope it's not a fuck
The
you two,
performance.
though.
10.
10.
It's better.
Can I do a flash of genius on top of that? Make it 14. Little sexier.
You can afford. What's your flash? What adds? How much is added when you do flash of genius?
+4.
4. 14 is succeeds. I was hoping for
All
like
right.
a 13.
Sick. Okay, flash of genius.
Okay, that was a gift, by the way, because it's birthdays today.
Thank you.
And
Happy birthday to me and no one else.
okay, and because it is birthdays, Avaran, I will let you use either a bonus action or movement, since Toddle did announce to everybody his intentions.
It go boom now.
So then I will use this free bonus
So
action.
any action that
Any
was a
bonus action?
action?
Yeah, bonus action or movement. You have, or if you have evasion, so.
So with my bonus action, I will like kind of turn and dive roll as far away from the beast as I can.
Okay.
Oh, if it's a free bonus action, I'm just gonna shadow step over to the rest of the group
Okay. Ba-doop.
because I can just. Actually, I'm gonna shadow step to right behind Calamity.
Okay. So as this happens, Toddle is like fumbling. I'll say you have like a little detonator. And you're like fumbling with it. You're trying to get the magic to work. You're like pulling your hands together and it's like sparking out. And it's starting to ignite. And you start to see a glow emitting from this creature. Toddle screams out. What do you say?
Hit the deck.
Hit the deck. As you do so, Avaran does tuck and roll out the fucking way. Vera reappears behind Calamity, and right as Vera reappears, the bomb does detonate. It's a sphere that rips through this creature's chest and expands. It fills this whole area with light for just a moment. And for a moment, it almost feels like daylight. And then it shocks back to dark, and it's quiet. All the lights, all the torches lighting up these hallways are out. And it's pretty much utter darkness. You just see tiny little red butterflies kind of fly away from the corpse. And that's where we're gonna start our break. We're gonna go
Can we
on.
do the announcements before we go to break?
Yes. So
Oh,
thanks.
I'll go ahead and start it then.
Yes.
Griffin Cole. Thank you, Griffin Cole, for being our longest time sponsor. It was good seeing you in chat. You guys can go to griffincole.com if you're looking for any awesome, fun tabletop gear like 3D printed minis. If you want like a 3D printed like effects for the minis, like they have like like magical hands and magical effects. They have tons of like what is it? What's it called? The ground terrain. They have tons of like terrains and like dungeons and stuff. Check them out at griffincode.com, and on checkout be sure to enter code fabled42, that's FABLED 42, to get 22% off your purchase. Thank you, Griffin Co.
Griffin Co.
Griffin Co.
And you should absolutely check out our friends at Underground Oracle as well. I mean, not only do they create 5th edition resources for both players and DMs alike, they have launched their Kickstarter for their cipher system called Harrow the Blighted Plane. And let me tell you, I mean, it's been live for like 3 days and they've already gotten double their goal. So big kudos to them. I mean, the system it's kind of like a cyberpunk or crystal punk fantasy, I should say, and just all the artwork is really freaking cool, man. So I mean, if you haven't checked them out, you should definitely check them out at undergroundoracle.com or at drive-thru RPG. Once you've done that, you should also check out Nine Realms Gaming. They make a bunch of like wooden products. They very quality, well-made stuff. It's also affordable, because hey, gamers, we're not always rich, and so not only is it affordable stuff, but you can use the promo code Fabled42 to get 10% off on your next purchase, and you can find them at ninerealmsgaming.com.
Nice.
Solid. Who's up?
I'll go. So, Critical Dice, my favorite to talk about every week. Critical Dice, thecriticaldice.com. If you're interested in some dice and not dice, there's plenty of other options that are available that are good for people who are playing D&D or other tabletop gaming. On top of that, they have a subscription service for their dice that is quite nifty if you're interested in receiving something in the mail every month. It's also very, very nicely priced, and they have a lot of options to choose from if you're interested in just picking something out. Thecriticaldice.com. Give them a look. See, we also do Critical Dice giveaways on our channel. I believe we're not doing. Are we doing the Critical Dice giveaway right now?
Yeah.
No.
End of the
show. For the second half.
Okay, so for the second half of the game, there will be a code, we will say, for you guys to put in chat in order for you to give you a chance to win some Critical Dice. That's right, the first giveaway is going to be for our sweatshirt.
Yeah, show them the hoodie. Show them the hoodie again, what they're going to get.
Yeah. So this first giveaway will be for a Crypt Creatures hoodie, customized to your size, created by DM Anne. It's real comfy.
You can pick whatever thread color you want too.
Ooh, fancy.
Like
Mauve.
Mauve. Seafoam.
And also, to add on to Mackenzie, we now have a way to give a Critical Dice giveaway to anywhere in the world, not just U.S. and Canada, excluding Quebec. We found a cool loophole, so
Yay.
anyone around the world can enter in this giveaway. Yeah.
That's sick. Love that we can now include Quebec, right?
Oh yeah,
Right.
I'll send it out. I'll send it
I
out.
felt bad about poor Quebec.
Yeah.
We did.
For Quebec.
We fought for
Parle
it.
en français. Okay, so yeah, Critical Dice. Take a look. See, we also have a Fable 42 discount code. I believe it's for $22. You guys should take a look and then give us 20% off on non-subscription items. Give a look. See, just check it out. Get some dope ass dice. And then on top of that, the other announcement I have is for the other shows that are on Fable 42. If you're not here Mondays with us, you can check out Heroes of Salon, which is on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then there might be some other games cooking soon. Maybe, potentially, hopefully. And information for that's coming soon. But yeah, we are trying to cook up some other games. Regardless of if you can catch us live, we do have a YouTube channel under Fable 42, which you should definitely check out because it's got a lot of our VODs. If we're already in our birthday episode for this stream, so if you're just coming in now, you'll know that we've been doing this for a whole year now. That's pretty incredible. we are definitely different in this campaign starting than we have been from the beginning. So you should take a chance to go and like at the very least listen to how we started out in our humble beginnings and how we have made it to where we are today.
Yes.
See players of yesteryear.
Oh yes, many players has come through this campaign.
Pull one out for all the deaths.
yeah, seriously. This campaign has seen more
all
death
the deaths.
than any other campaign I've ever been a part of. So if you like death, go to our YouTube, check out the VODs, hit the subscribe button, please. It'll be helpful. I believe there's also, I can't remember, but there's also some incentive for once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So
Yes.
so blah blah blah.
There is. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to do a Wildspire Plus giveaway to celebrate our big 100.
Oh. 3 O's.
Oh.
And
So,
it
yeah.
costs absolutely nothing to subscribe to our YouTube. So yeah.
It's updated like weekly because we always update our thoughts on there. So
Yep.
hello. That's me.
Anyway, thank you so much, you guys. Thanks so much for joining. Thank you, DD Pickles. We'll be back we'll do our full break. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Oh, and be sure to enter !critical in the chat to enter the giveaway for the cool hoodie.
The hoodie.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, bye. Be back. Be right back. It is us. It is we.
It is you. It is me.
me.
It is Dee Dee.
And it's DD. DD Pickles.
Dee Dee Pickles.
Oh my god.
What was her husband's name? Still?
Stu. Yeah. Oh my god.
Her husband's name was Soup.
Good soup.
Stu. Was Stu? Stu. Soup.
Stu.
Good
And,
soup.
and Drew was his brother. Was Chucky.
I didn't know that they
They're
had
brothers. Yeah.
That really passing by. All right, so we're about to call this in a second. Just make sure I got all the names down.
And just a reminder, if you didn't enter, go and enter now. But it is to win this hoodie here. Can I?
Exclamation point critical.
Yeah. It's soft and gushy and everything.
It's a pullover hoodie. It will be black, but you can choose what. my
Limited edition color stitching.
Yeah, and these are expensive, so I'm only giving away one of these.
Actually, if you get different colors, yours will literally be one of a kind.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't give these fools an option.
Which is why you'll get purple for Lander.
Tells, I didn't forget. It's just been a day. It just slipped my mind, but I'm so hyped for it. I'm hyped. All right, so let's see. We got 12 people on the list. So let me get my D12.
Ooh.
So just let everyone know.
Begging for food.
If I roll a 1, it's for Mr. Sloth. 2, Bacchus. 3, Tig. 4, Baptized in Pus. 5, Contagion. 6, the Spectra MB. 7, The One Good Bean. 8, Screaming Daisy. 9, Tails 911. 10, I Sean Loki. 11, Death by Snoo Snoo. 12, Yum Worms. And that's it. Here we go. Good luck to you all. 12. Yum Worms! Good
Yay!
Yummy.
Yum Worms, you get the hoodie.
Yum Worms, this is not your first time winning. What you want to do is hop in our Discord and contact the lovely DM here. Your name in Discord is
Crypt Keeper.
Yeah. And we will get your size and all that good stuff and send your hoodie out to you.
Sound good?
Awesome. And now, right before we start, we're going to go into our next giveaway for the end of the show, which is Critical Dice. Same thing. Exclamation point critical in the chat. Good luck all. Take it away, Ian.
All right. Exclamation critical to enter the next giveaway for a set of dice. Let me get back to our real mood here. Yeah, enemy has exploded. Out of initiative. Enemy is dead. What do you do?
Ugh.
Calamity's in shock. He's just kind of standing there trembling. And like, and he has his crossbow in his hands, but he never lifted it. He's just like,
Can I investigate a little bit? Do a little investigating what that thing was. Try to get some details on this red whoop that Averon found on them before they exploded.
While Toddle is investigating, I'm gonna kind of look around in other directions to see if there's anyone else watching or potentially creeping up on us, while also putting my crystal longsword away because it failed me on those last 2 attacks, and pulling out my snake sword.
I think so.
So all that being said, do I see anyone?
And you're muted.
Anne is muted.
Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, my cat was threatening to jump off the balcony again. No, you see nothing. I mean, there's no threat. It's pretty quiet. There's definitely some commotion, especially a lot of folks who are just kind of walking the street. It seems to be a main road. Are kind of chatting amongst themselves, looking around. There's a couple of random citizens kind of walking over to the body, but it looks like the body itself is just a pile of meat at this point.
Can I do my investigation roll or no?
Yes, do it.
Yay, okay. Yeah, 13.
13.
add a D4 to that. Because things are weird around me, and you get bonuses.
17. 17?
Or
17?
minuses.
Oh, hold on. My cat's being sketchy. One second.
It's just spicing things
Beebs!
up. But
Beerus! Everyone, DM's gone. Cause ruckus! Cause ruckus! Cause ruckus! DM's gone.
Flip the table. Flip the table.
Flip it, flip it.
What was that? What was that one video where the guy was just like?
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. He's trying to get attention because he wants food. So he's doing everything that freaks me out. Okay. Anyway. Gotta keep an eye on him. Yeah. You find... Interesting. You find a letter.
Yep.
It looks
A
like...
letter.
Yeah, it looks like a long one. It was a letter from what looks to be like this rat's family or partner. Assigned
What?
by her. It's a female who wrote this. There's also a journal. And I mean, there is a healing potion, just a regular healing potion on him that's still safe. Everything else is totally obliterated. All the weapons, armor. Looks like there was a scroll similar to the ones you all used to get into hell, but that's been obliterated. So that is what you find.
So the letter is in Infernal?
No, the letter's in common.
And
Oh. I pick it up and I read it.
Out loud.
Vera picks it up and she reads it. They do not read it out loud.
Okay. The letter pretty much talks about, it looks like this creature is from the islands, which is super far away from here, like complete opposite direction, the other side of the continent. And is writing just about how things
Wait,
are.
this creature as in the skin body?
Yes.
Okay.
So how it ended up here, we don't know. But yeah, that's where the letter's from. It's talking about life here, and it is dated about 6 months before, like 6 months ago. So it's old.
Is okay. Is there any more?
My
of
friends,
that?
I think
Sorry, go ahead.
my friends, I think our disguises won't be much of use at this point, for we are being watched.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people in the nearby vicinity now. I think that the disguise with you and Calamity is probably run its course.
And
Hmm?
Calamity looks over at this body, and everyone's kind of like going through it, looking at things, and he's just gonna kind of sheepishly kind of hop over and kind of looking at it from I'm gonna say maybe about 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Probably peeking behind whoever is like really on the body. And as I look at it and I hear Vera read out this note saying something about its
Oh,
lovely.
I didn't read shit. I didn't read out shit. I read that to myself.
Okay, well, scratch that. Uh, me memorizing how this man was brutally opened up by this demon that was inside of it. My ears kind of like fall down to the ground, and my eyes kind of fall down to the ground, because we couldn't help, I guess, this man. And something happens. The shadows in this alleyway begin to move. Averon's, Vera's, Toddle's, even the shadow of this downed creature. And they kind of halfway go up all of our bodies, and it pulls down. Everyone takes. Actually, wait. This is a thing. Everyone needs to make including me, needs to make a con saving throw.
And since you're all within 10 feet of me, you get +3.
Handy. Paladin.
I succeed.
I have a 23.
The DC is 17. You succeed.
Unnatural 20.
You succeed, Toddle.
Oh, I'm good.
17.
You just succeed. So you take half of. Everyone takes half of. Let's see. Everyone takes half of 20 points of necrotic damage, so 10 points of necrotic damage to everyone, including myself. And now the rest of this falls on you, DM. For this, it's a wither and bloom. Something must be given for something to be, I guess, taken, like equivalent exchange, pretty much. This creature on the ground, if you allow, rolls 3 of its hit die and gets that HP back, but that is up to you.
Oh.
It rolls 3 of its hit die. Whatever the number is, you add 4 to it, and that's the HP that they would receive. But that's up to you.
I'm gonna roll initiative ahead of time.
I'm gonna flip a coin on it.
Okay.
Heads, the body parts start crawling back together again. Tails, he's just a pile of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Bloop. Okay. Well, as you notice, you're gonna see a swirl of kind of purple energy that comes in what seems to be from all sides of this island. It's all lake. It's crawling across the water, and it seeps through the stones, in between the stones through this wall. And it makes kind of a whirlwind around this body. And all you can hear are the waves of the lake. Everyone's in silence, and everyone smells a little bit of lavender. A little bit of, I don't know, you feel warm, like sunlight. You feel the warmth on your skin like that. You feel calm. And as this sort of wave of purple kind of wafts over this body, you will start to notice, well, it's going to be a little grotesque after feeling so chill, but you are going to see parts of the body and pieces starting to weave themselves back together again. It's taking a while though, but you do notice the rat's head, which was blown open, because as the demon's mouth, it looked like it kind of, if he's standing like this, they split backwards. But he's starting to his spine is starting to correct itself. And it's going to take a while before he regains consciousness, but it looks like he is starting to heal. And these wafts of lavender, these wafts of purple, are still continuing to kind of funnel around this body.
Calamity doesn't know what to say as he's watching this body rebuild itself, but his nose is filled with the smell of home. So he's just conflicted and doesn't know what to make of it. And he looks to Toddle, and he looks to Avaran.
What are you all waiting for? And with that, Avaran hits like a switch on the hilt of the sword, and all of a sudden it goes like tink, 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 and it breaks into segments and turns from sword into sword whip. And he, kind of moves around the other side of Vera and just swings.
As he gets into place, I yell out, "Is the demon gone? Is it the real him?"
Wait. Toddle's gonna kind of pull up and kind of like hands up, be like, "Hang on, wait a minute. Bodies don't just reanimate. We didn't even see this shit in hell. Hang on a sec. There might be something at play here. Because, like you all saw, that body was clearly exploded. Are there other people around?"
There's one lady watching, yeah.
Toddle is...
She's totally eavesdropping. She's like, what the hell's happening?
Toddle's gonna do something kind of interesting. Okay.
And I will say that as Toddle like raises their hands and like everyone's like is kind of like sort of getting out the ready, doesn't know like really what is about to happen. Calamity will say, "Do you smell that? It smells like my home." That's it.
Then I'll leave you in charge of dealing with this, and I am going to... I'm gonna do like what am I gonna do here?
So now that Avaran has had a moment to like pause and think, instead of immediately striking, he's going to detect good and evil.
Alright.
To see if this is a demon still, or maybe the rat man being pieced back together.
You don't sense any evil on him anymore. Not strong. You do notice though the thing that was attached to his chest is still there though, and you do sense evil on that part.
Okay.
But as for the full body of him himself, there's none.
Gotcha.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. So I have some stems from some succulents we got in hell. They can be used as like a tranquilizer / a sleeping potion. So I'm gonna real quickly like grab one of those and kind of like put it in the kind of do like a quick sidestep and just put it into the mouth of the
dude.
Yes.
Okay.
And have him fall asleep because I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, and he does. He is was still unconscious, but he, once he's all healed up and pieced back together, which might still take like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, he's gonna stay down, and you're gonna notice the boil is just gonna kind of sit still. It's not gonna move.
I am going to use lay on hands. I'm going to kneel down next to him, put my hand on his shoulder, and use lay on hands to give 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison affecting the creature.
Oh. It is not a disease or a poison.
Son of a bitch.
There is a little bit of poison in his system from like other means, from probably living like this, like having a demon inside of him. But that's cured. But the mark on his chest is still there.
I am gonna like walk up to the unsuspecting female person that is watching this whole scene and like grab her hand and be like, "This is no place for a lady," and I'm actually gonna try to escort her away from the scene, having me kind of like leaving the party and leaving, like as I had pointed to Calamity to kind of deal with the situation.
Okay.
So that way we can handle it.
And as you lead her out, she's gonna just kind of look over her shoulder as you're pulling her away. What happened there?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't look healthy. If you know anything, do you live on this island? Do you know of anything?
I grew up here. I've never seen anything like that before.
Then we're gonna investigate. You can leave it to us.
As Tuttle is talking,
yeah.
Vera is gonna do minor illusion and just make Tuttle's eyes like look bloodshot and like kind of like more sickly.
Oh, like she's okay. So she's gonna look at Tuttle as you're talking and just kind of nod, and all of a sudden she's gonna look a little bit less interested, and she's just gonna be like, okay, thanks, and then she's just gonna kind of power walk forward through this alley to safety.
And I'm still a halfling, by the way, so I'm just gonna be like, okay, I guess that's how halflings get treated here, and then kind of like I'll make my way back over, but I wanted to kind of clear the area.
Yeah, she thinks everyone's on drugs.
Cool, lit.
Nice.
Calamity is since Taro was just like, you handle this. Calamity has found a stick, and it's just kind of like poking the body ever so slightly. As it begins keeps stitching itself back together.
Like little bits of meat are like slug crawling towards the body.
And seeing that everyone was looking over the body and was looking for any darkness in it and everything, and found that it was in that one spot. Just for clarification, DM, that spot is like I think you said it was like a mole, like some kind of mole fungus?
Growth?
Boil.
Yeah, like a boily, fungi-looking, like bubbly, gross starfish looking thing.
I look over at Averon and Vera, and I say, can we maybe just cut it off then, if that's the bad thing? Maybe we can cut it off and burn it? Do you know anything about that, Vera?
Vera kind of shrugs. Shar has not enlightened me to these secrets. However, I do know for a fact that there will be more, and that there are others already among this population who are probably keeping an eye on us as we speak.
And can I see if this thing is like fused with the flesh of the rat guy, or is it just something that is like attached onto it? Does it look like it?
Roll a medicine check for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to do a medicine check to see if I can start taking this off, and
you both can.
You'll probably get better results, but I'll still roll.
No, believe it or not, my medicine is like trash. I got a 6.
I got a 10.
I should know better medicine. This is weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
10's all right. It's halfway to perfect. So I would say I don't know, your paladin, more magic healing, but somewhat skills. Will look, and you do notice it's not fused to it. It looks like it is something on top of it attached.
All right. Well, then in that case, I'm going to use. I don't want to use my dagger of warning because I don't want to further damage the body, which appears to be healing. But I'm going to take out a crowbar from my pack and I'm gonna like try and get it under the thing and pry it up.
Oh, smart. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
I will. 15.
Add a
Perfect.
D4 to that, why don't you?
I will do that.
Since he's got some more
16.
leverage on the lump, Vera's gonna grab it, and I'm gonna use shock and grasp.
Oh. Roll.
Teamwork.
Nat 20.
Not 20, wow.
Easy.
Damn.
Easy.
Okay. And you use it with your bare hands, right?
Yes. Do you want me to roll damage?
No, not necessary.
Okay.
However, go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Me?
Vera, yeah.
Ooh, 8.
You said 8?
5. 13.
Plus 3.
Does I still get the bonus? Yeah.
You can do all the bonuses. You will need them.
What are you at?
Yeah, I said 13.
13? Oh. 13? Oh, fails.
Wait. Flash of Genius. Flash of Genius. Add 4.
17.
17 actually is fine. Yeah. So you're not afflicted by it, but it does do a little damage to you. It does, of course, only 1 point of piercing damage.
Ow!
As it turns out and kind of tries to bite at you with little tiny teethies. And then you're going to notice it's going to jump from the crowbar, and it's going to skitter across the sidewalk, and it's going to try to fit between the two stones of the wall. It's going to try to escape.
I'm gonna scream.
Yeah,
and
no.
when I scream, something shoots out of the shadows towards this creature that's trying to skitter away.
And
Okay.
I'm sending my willow seed after it.
So, and by the way, Anne, this thing is still hexed by me. So let's see. So first thing is 25 to hit on the first.
Mm-hmm.
On the second, 24 to hit on the second.
Yeah.
And this thing takes I am going to do that cool thing that I have. I'm going to do empowered spell to re-roll these two.
Okay.
Better. So that this thing is going to take 19 points of necrotic damage from these things that are like shooting out of the shadows as I like yell out in shock at it.
Okay. That does. I don't have a good emoji for it or the creature I can put on the map, but it does make kind of like a guttural, actually louder, deeper growl than expected from a little boil starfish creature. But then it starts to dry up, and the boils on its back start to kind of shrink into just flaps of loose skin, and the creature does die against the wall.
Is there any, remaining body surface? Something that I could jar up?
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Okay, I'm going in and I'm jarring it.
Okay, you've jarred.
As this thing dies against the wall and starts like to slide down, and like Puddle just kind of run past me to try to like get it while it's fresh. You all just hear Calamity. Just up chucks everything, seeing that weird blue skin flap boil thing.
Oh my god.
I walk over to Calamity and I take the bottle of whiskey out of my pack and I say, "Here, lad, wash your mouth out with that."
What burns? But I do, and I swallow it. I don't spit it out because he didn't know if he was supposed to spit or swallow. They switched it out, then swallowed it.
Oh god. Oh, I might actually throw up.
No.
And as this happens, you'll notice that the guy is fully healed and he still looks like shit, but not as many bruises all over his face actually as before, and he's just unconscious.
Are there still people around watching this?
No.
I escorted them all away.
Not even that one grandma across the street? I'm kidding.
Nah, she fucked off. She thought we were drug addicts.
Yep.
Good.
In that
You know
case-
what? Good.
In that case, since there are no witnesses, I will kneel down again and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna do a mass healing word because are we all aching a little? I'm pretty sure.
Not really.
That's probably a better idea.
Oh, I'm aching.
I'm maybe 60% health.
I want to do a mass healing word because I'm aching.
That's
Okay.
cool. I'll save a spell slot.
Yeah, let me
Did
use
I
mine.
just not get hit as much?
I got
don't think so.
fucking Calamity brutally murdered me twice. Or hit me twice.
It's
And I was like right up in that creature's face, so I was going toe to toe with it.
Yeah. Okay, mass healing word. 6 creatures of my choice. We're gonna do us 4 and the rat guy.
okay.
Who we exercised! Go team.
Yeah, saved him.
Heck yeah. My solution from everything from now on is going to be shock and grasp.
It's a good one.
I love
It is.
And
shocking
crowbars.
How much healing do we get, Tuttle? Mackenzie?
14!
Okay.
Hey!
Nice.
I'm back to full, thanks. 14 healing. Should we just leave him here, or maybe we? I don't know. Does anyone have like a blanket to put over him? I don't know what to do.
That is a dilemma.
Does he stir and wake up when Tuttle heals everyone, including him?
No, he's still, because Toddle also gave him a potion to knock him the fuck out. So,
How long does that potion last?
till the morning at least, and probably the
Yeah.
afternoon.
All right.
I was like,
I'm going to heft him up over my shoulder and carry him to at least the next place that I see people and say, like, this man was attacked. We've got,
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
And you guys are moving onward?
I suppose so, yeah. We were chasing this guy who was following us, or supposedly was following us.
and
think
how
that
I'm
was the
carrying
plan.
him.
Yeah.
And now you're carrying him, so.
Well, I guess we can go ahead and go to where the Tabaxi are, since we're already on the way, so we can get a crew for Vera.
Once again, I must emphasize, we are being watched. This was not an isolated incident, and there will be more.
Well, then I think we all better stay on our guard.
Okay, Bubbles.
Okay, Bubbles.
And so with that, I got the rat guy on my shoulder. The other hand, I still have my sword. I'm going to flick the switch, which kind of retracts the blade into solid form, and resheath it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be holding up the body, carcass, whatever, of the starfish thing, boil, whatever, that I was able to jar up and be like, okay, so who wants to take guesses at what the hell this is? And then I also want to do a check and see if there's anything I can roll for, see what I can...
You can roll whatever you want, and I'll tell you the results. Tell me if it's
Okay.
investigation, nature,
Would it be Arcana?
history.
Yeah. I was gonna do
Arcana.
an Arcana check.
You'll get a different answer for each thing.
27.
27 Arcana?
Yeah.
Damn.
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 Yeah, I mean, you know everything. So this one is definitely... Damn, okay. So, yeah, this is definitely a possession, but one that's a little bit more powerful.
Okay.
As in, there's also, similar to a scrying spell, fused with it. So, and not just for one creature. Maybe it is to one creature, but it's being televised to multiple creatures. So whatever is hunting you, it's very hive mind like. And they do take the form of this creature. The only thing is it has to be summoned somehow, or it has to be brought by hand. It can travel like short distances itself. Like you can get a bag of them and like dump them into a city, and then they'll just invade the closest people to them.
Go get it.
Okay.
So it does search for a host. It's not picky, even if it's another demon already, or if it's a cultist, whatever. It's just gonna grab that host and use it. And it does lose a couple of its abilities. It looks like multiple or different kind of army like creatures or different creatures can use this as like as a way to like either communicate with the outside world or attack something from the outside world. So it's definitely a tool being used by something else, something more powerful.
Okay.
But yeah, it's dead now. Like there's not a lot of magic left in it, but it's a good conductor for dark magics. So you can use it as a conductor for necrotic damage or necrotic magic, evil magic, that kind of thing.
We should go to a hospital. So I'm gonna say all that, and I'm gonna go to we should go to a hospital to see if there's any other cases that are infected like this, or a medical ward.
Do you know where that is?
No, not really. No, and he's gonna be like holding up a map. No.
Tuttle, do you know, since it's dead now, it's not still connected to the hive mind, right? We're not being watched anymore from it because it's dead.
No.
I would. It's not. The thing is like because of probably our position in what we've done to, let souls free. I'm sure this thing knows this is just but one that is going to be seeking us, and that is what Vera has been saying. Is there's going to be multiple coming after us that are exactly like this. So we need to.
Well, I advise we be not where we are now.
Yeah, let's move anywhere but here, because they're all going to be. They all are basically. These guys are bees, and we are the honey. Right? No, we are the flowers.
That's bad. Okay, Vera. I'm gonna hop on Vera's shoulders and like I'm gonna start to cover us again in like our, trench coat situation.
Vera scratches under your chin and says, Calamity, while I do love acting with you, I'm afraid the jig is up, as they say.
That ship has sailed, I believe.
Oh, okay.
However, I will gladly enjoy your company if you would like to remain in a more elevated position.
And as you all are walking forward, you're gonna notice what looks to be the back side of a tavern and an inn. And it's pretty large. There is still some commotion there. Not too loud though. Looks like just like chill conversation, a little bit of laughter, some dudes playing cards on a table outside. There's one guy's a little too drunk and like walks by you guys, kind of stumbles, and tries to go for a high five for Toddle and waits. Do you high five him?
Yes.
And he's very happy about it. His hand's a little wet, and then he walks by. But as you keep going, the alleyway is going to get a little darker, and you are going to notice what looks to be a gateway to the courtyard you were described to meet these tabaxi, or these potential crew members from. And there is what looks to be a tiefling guarding the gate. And we're going to go ahead and call it a night for that. And that's where we're going to end our show. Thank you so much, fam.
Is that Lander? Is it Tiefling Lander?
No, it's a lady.
We found him again!
It's a lady in overalls.
Nice, nice. Thank
That
everyone.
doesn't mean that it can't be Lander in disguise.
Right.
Very true, very true. All right, guys.
Maybe we just killed Lander.
Well, I look for someone to raid. You guys take it away. What's a cool something that you're working on, or what did you like about tonight's game? Go for it.
We made it through a hallway. Yeah, hallway.
Of course, you were attacked on the way, but you know, as it so happens.
I'm realizing fucking at nighttime, Shadow Monk, fucking broken.
Oh yeah.
The second I was like, wait. Shadow Step doesn't cost key. I reread it like 4 times. I was like, I can just do this as a bonus action and still get advantage. I was like, no wonder why people fucking dip into this and then go rogue.
Don't go rogue again.
I want to play. Oh, sorry about the battle music, guys. I wanted to play a Shadow Monk for a long time.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good one.
I like that we, got more like horror focus this time around, because like there hasn't really been a monstrosity that we've fought for like the few episodes that I've been with the gang.
Yeah,
So, like,
I don't
the
know.
fact
Like
that
I
it's freaking a
started and it was
demon-
like Wendigo that ate people and kids.
Oh, the werewolf arc was my favorite. That was my favorite.
Which is funny because, my backstory is very werewolf centric. So the fact that it's already happened is like, all right,
Oh.
cool.
There are more out there, so
Oh, sweet. Okay.
just be wary, especially in these mountains you're headed towards.
Be wary of the
Be
werewolves.
wary. Wary for the hairy.
All right, you guys, it's time for me to roll this giveaway for these dice. Let me make sure I have all the things. Are you on here, Existential? Existential nerd. Let me write you down on the list. Number 14.
Yep, everybody enter. We have one more giveaway before we end tonight's stream. And I apologize for my description of the demon in the beginning. I just brain farted and sharted everywhere all over.
Shitted and farted, shitted and farted.
Good. I liked it.
When I was thinking of describing it, I thought of the fucking guy from Shark Boy and Lava Girl, like the giant face and the little hands, and then I was like, oh no,
God,
like I
not
don't.
that one. Oh, jeez.
And then I'm like, oh, why did I choose this creature design?
Why
then-
did I do this?
And then I was like, oh, I'm going live right now. And just didn't know how to describe it.
Cool.
It was wonderful.
Beautiful.
So, if I roll a
watch
one,
that movie,
what?
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I haven't never seen it.
I know it has a young Taylor Lautner in it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I know too.
All right. If I roll a 1, it's gonna be Mr. Slothman. 2, Bacchus. 3, Tig. 4, Baptized in Pus. 5, Contagion. 6, Deceptra. 7, The One Good Bean. 8, Screaming Daisy. 9, Tails 911. 10, I Shen Loki. 11, Death by Snoo Snoo. 12, Yumworms. 13, Agent Fox. 14, Existential Nerd. Good luck, everyone. I will be rolling the dice I was gifted by Anne. Let's see if I can.
I've been rolling those exclusively. Those are my stream dice now.
Yay! Love you too.
So let's see.
Best birthday gift ever.
Yes.
Best birthday gift ever in the world.
I'm the best!
It
All right.
really is.
Let's see. 1, 2, 10.
Who's that?
Aishin Loki. Congratulations.
Hey!
The dice. Let me do exclamation point winner.
Hit me up
Eh.
on Discord, please.
There's our Discord for you to enter if you're not already in there. And Anne in Discord, your name is, what's your name?
What's my name? Crypt Keeper. Yes, like
Crypt.
the Crypt Keeper.
Keeper.
Yumworms. Glad I could clear that up for you.
Thanks everyone for joining us on this birthday game. It feels good. I love sharing it with everyone. I've never really been able to share that with someone and have my homies here. We're all doing it together.
Of course.
Happy
Thank you
birthday.
so much. Thanks. Thank you so much for the love and for the inspiration and the lux and just all the things. All the things. We are going to send that love on. Ooh, before we rate these people that I'm not going to name just yet, what should be our rating phrase or sentence? What should we say?
Something about
Happy
birthdays.
motherfucking birthday!
Team Jacob.
Team
Jacob.
Oh no.
Birthday Jacobs, birthday
Demonic
Jacobs,
possession.
birthday
Team-
Jacobs,
team-
birthday Jacobs.
Team Shark
Oh.
Boy.
Ooh, wholesome birthday sharing.
Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel,
No.
viewers, followers, views, chatbots.
Yeah, no. We're going to yeah.
Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, thanks. We're fine. So yeah, what do you guys want to? You guys really
Team Shark Boy. Yes.
All right.
Hashtag Team Shark Boy.
No, hashtag Team Birthday Shark Boy.
Team Birthday Shark Boy.
Hashtag Team Birthday Shark Boy. Everyone in chat.
Inside joke.
This is your time now. I know you who's drawing right now. You who are washing your hands because you were washing dishes. You who were just listening. Now is the time to come to the chat to type out hashtag Birthday Shark Boy, so that when we raid these people,
Christ.
we're just going to give them a barrage of hashtag Birthday Shark Boy. Now is the time. This is your time. The people that we are going to be raiding is going to be Total Party Chill.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, perfect.
So copy. I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And I'm
Yo,
gonna,
they better not fucking end the stream the second we hit.
Right.
Like they always do.
Right.
we're
They might
Wait, are they
have-
on?
Yeah.
I think they ended.
Did they end already?
They ended,
They
yeah.
ended
They're
already.
not live right now.
Snap. All right, hold on. Let me click on this one person.
We need to talk with them and
Blackwater's
figure out a
on.
time where we're we can
Blackwater.
actually support each other.
Blackwater.
-2.
I love
Ooh,
Blackwater.
negative. They just hit us up recently. -2. Let's do -2.
Okay.
Yeah, Blackwater's on. -2's on.
-2 charisma. They're going.
Okie
We
dokie.
got plenty.
Starting the raid.
Woo!
Thank you so much, you guys. We got 7 seconds, but we love you and happy birthday, Chris, Butters, and GW. We love you so much.
And the stream.
It's been a privilege DMing for you guys. I adore you so much, and I've known you guys forever now playing D&D. So, yeah, see you next week, bitches.
Playing with you is the real gift, Anne.
Oh, thank you.
It's true.
And done.